Last week at the auction, America's hottest new YouTube series, hosted by me, Josh Levine. I am the appraiser who rarely uses a razor. A state consultant, former Rockstar cheerleader, and future world leader. The Charity Auctioneer and MC with a hammer. Part Thesbian, part Aquarian, and all-around good-natured humanitarian. Anyway, I digress.
Don't be coming at me with them big words. I digress.
I am your host, Josh Levine. Thank you as always for tuning into my channel. Please subscribe and share with your friends so I can keep bringing you all the latest from the auction world. As always, we are talking vintage, retro, steampunk, antique, and unique. This is a crazy picker, hoarder, storage wars, pawn star world we live in, folks, and I hope you love it as much as I do. So, without further ado, last week at the auction. Number 1, in Cranston, Rhode Island at Bruneaus, a Kenner Star Wars 12-back Luke Skywalker sold for $1,800. A 12-back, if you don't know what it means a first edition essentially. There were 12 figures on the back of the packaging. The estimate was $1,000 to $1,500, so $1,800, I'm sure the consignor's happy.
I am a happy consignor.
Number 2, at Pook in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Love Pook and Pook.
Who doesn't like Pook and Pook?
Two-horn rocking chair brought $3,750 from the aesthetic movement. Late 19th century, you know, rocker with some horns. Crazy. I think they were off their rocker. Number 3, at Morphy's in Denver, Pennsylvania, a great sale with machines and gaming. A novelty Bell Fruit Company slot machine for $18,000. Had an $8,000 estimate, not bad. Number 4, Miller & Miller in Hamburg, Canada had a real shocker. An Ontario 1907 leather motorcycle license plate. Now this is crazy. 9,000 Canadian dollars. That's crazy, eh? Number 5, at John Moran's in California, a Tiffany & Company enamel and diamond orchid brooch from the 1890s sold for $35,000, eclipsing its $15,000 estimate, that's for sure. I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but I've been accused of being the reincarnation of Mr. Tiffany, but you decide. Here's a favorite, number 6, super rare board game by McLaughlin Brothers, Bulls and Bear, the Wall Street game from 1883, just sold for $20,000. Again, where? Pook and Pook. Who doesn't like saying Pook and Pook?
Yes, I do like to say Pook and Pook. Pook and Pook.
Number 7, and sticking with toys at Revere's auction in St. Paul, Minnesota, a Tonka set, new in the box mind you, brought $4,750. That's crazy. Number 8, the classic Rolex Daytona Paul Newman model, just sold for $200,000 at Fortuna in New York. Paul's actual watch sold in 2017 for $17.8 million. A Tiffany Studios rare lobster and crab box from 1905, little dresser box, just sold for $70,000 at Ragu in Lambertville, New Jersey. Full disclosure, that wasn't last week, it was November 22nd, 2019. But I just had to tell you about it. Last but not least, an untitled work by the Japanese artist Atsuko Tanaka, executed in 1963, blew the estimate away when it sold for $472,500 at Alex Cooper in Townsend, Maryland. The work had an estimate of $40,000 to $60,000. This proves that the contemporary and modern art craze is not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
There you have it, last week at the auctions. YouTube's hottest news series. I am Josh Levine. Thank you as always for tuning into my channel. Please subscribe and share with your friends so we can keep bringing you this. I plan on having a new update for you each and every week. Last week at the auction, Josh Levine signing off.
This show will be quite popular on my planet. Feel free to bring more of that great material. YouTube has a star on their hands. I should know. I'm a baby shark. That was a great show. I really like all them lists and stuff. You need to bring more of that next week. Pook and Pook.